You are a biological tube designed to shovel outside matter into a dark, unseen factory. Nutrition is the mechanical extraction of molecular building blocks from the outside world. Your body rips food apart to secure the materials it needs to build and repair itself. The demolition begins in the mouth, where teeth act as a built-in grinder to turn food into a paste. Once swallowed, that paste enters the stomach, an acid tank where proteins unfold and everything is reduced to a usable mush. The mush slides into the small intestine, meeting biochemical scissors released by the pancreas. These enzymes slice carbohydrates, fats, and proteins into tiny, absorbable pieces. This absorption zone relies on microscopic loops called villi. Like loops on a towel, they multiply gut surface area hundreds of times to maximize extraction. Every absorbed molecule reports directly to the liver, which decides their fate: burning, storing, or detoxifying. This pipeline is the gatekeeper of your health. Your biology depends entirely on what actually makes it through the intestinal wall and into the bloodstream. Running this factory requires macronutrients, the heavy raw materials the body demands in bulk. Every carbohydrate becomes glucose, but molecular structure determines the speed. Simple carbs dissolve instantly. Complex tangled chains provide steady energy. Your liver stashes some glucose as glycogen, but these storage tanks are tiny. Once full, excess glucose is instantly transformed into body fat. Dietary fats provide the structural foundation for your biology. They make up 60% of your brain, form your cell membranes, and serve as the base for your hormones. The stability of a fat molecule determines its health impact. Saturated and monounsaturated fats are chemically stable and handle heat well. Polyunsaturated fats, like omega-3s and 6s, are fragile and oxidize easily when processed or heated. Artificial trans fats are toxic because of their unnatural shape. These rigid molecules attempt to dock with curved cellular receptors, creating a biological jam that your body cannot easily clear. Protein provides the structural bricks for every cell in the body. Unlike carbs and fats, your body has no storage tank for it. If you don't eat enough, your system harvests amino acids from your muscles just to keep your heart beating. Building muscle requires flipping a biological switch called muscle protein synthesis. This triggers when you hit a specific threshold of the amino acid leucine, which typically requires consuming 30 grams of quality protein in a single meal. These macronutrients function as physical construction materials and biochemical switches that dictate the growth and repair of your body. Inside your cells, mitochondria act as engine rooms, converting carbs and fats into ATP, the chemical currency you spend to stay alive. A healthy metabolism is a hybrid engine. It prioritizes burning glucose, switching to stored fat once cleared. Constant eating creates a snack trap. Continuously refilling the glucose tank pins the engine in sugar-burning mode, preventing access to fat stores. Micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, and water carry 0 calories, yet they act as the spark plugs required to ignite this energy conversion. Fat-soluble vitamins like A and D are long-term residents stored in your liver. Water-soluble vitamins like B and C are tourists. They do their work and leave through your urine, requiring daily replenishment. Without these micronutrients, your cellular engine stalls, regardless of how much fuel you provide. Your gut is an ecosystem where bacteria trade fiber for protective byproducts called short-chain fatty acids. These keep colon cells alive and lower systemic inflammation. These bacteria live on a mucus layer that serves as a physical barrier, shielding your bloodstream from the toxins inside your digestive tract. Stress and ultra-processed foods dissolve this barrier. When the mucus thins, bacteria and toxins slip through the cracks into your blood. This is leaky gut, a state of constant internal warfare. This breach causes 3 types of damage: chronic inflammation that burns through healthy tissue, oxidation that makes cells rust, and glycation, where excess sugar caramelizes your proteins until your joints and skin become brittle. Poor nutrition actively dismantles your body's primary biological shield. Modern food engineering exploits our biology, combining sugar and fat in ways unseen in nature. These hyper-palatable formulas hijack dopamine to disable your brain's natural stop signals. Industrial emulsifiers in processed foods act like chemical detergents, They scrub away the protective mucus lining, exposing your gut to immediate irritation. Step 1 to fixing the machine is cutting out industrial formulations. Follow the one-ingredient rule, ensuring your food looks natural and removing those harmful additives. Step 2 is locking in your foundation by prioritizing protein. This triggers GLP-1, the hormone signaling fullness, effectively shutting down cravings for junk food. Step 3 is adjusting your energy dials. Keep your protein intake fixed, but move your carb and fat levels up or down based on your daily activity. A desk worker needs fewer carbs than a high-performance athlete. Step 4 is filling specific nutritional gaps. High-quality supplements serve as insurance policies to fix precise holes identified through professional blood work. Health is the result of feeding your biological pipeline the raw materials it evolved to process. When you provide the right inputs, the machine fixes itself.